I left you guys in Florida and I'm now in Tirana, Albania. I've been here for 2 days, although I've been super sick. You probably remember when I left you, I was getting a cold. That cold went full on after 30 hours of travel to get here to Tirana. I flew to Istanbul, had a layover and popped right over here. And I've basically just been housing up in my room recovering for 2 days. The weather is pretty so-so today. I was hoping to explore. It's already midday. And it's been raining all morning, so I'm hoping to get out and explore sometime today. Otherwise, this is going to be a really boring episode, and I hate boring episodes. So let's wish for the best. For now, let's go get some lunch. Have you guys ever had one of those months that things just go wrong, like so wrong? And not even things going wrong because, you know, life's been hard on you or things aren't going your way, but just because you've been purely stupid? Well, I'm having one of those months. The past 30, 45 days have been exactly like that for me. Today after eating, I went to come back and get my tripod to go out and do some shooting. And first of all, it started pouring rain. If I was to show you out my window right now, it's pouring rain here in Tirana. But to make matters even worse than rain, I couldn't find my tripod. I searched everywhere and had no idea where it was. So then it clicked. I left it in the back seat of my rental car in Miami. It's in Miami, in the rental car. And in fact, I called the rental car company and they're not exactly sure where it is. They're going to look around for it. But even if they find it, how are they going to get it to me all the way here in Tirana and then later on to my other destination? So tripod's gone. My tripod's gone. And as you guys know, I shoot most of my stuff long exposure on a tripod. So I'm lost without a tripod. I've got a Joby GorillaPod that's gonna have to suffice and get me through the next couple days and weeks until I can afford another tripod, because tripods aren't cheap. You don't cheap out on tripods. My tripod was like $500. It's a 3-legged thing, Brian Blue. It was beautiful and I loved it, and I fucking left it behind, and I'm so mad at myself because I'm not made of money. I know it seems like a lot of times I'm, you know, living the life of the rich and famous, but I'm not even close. I'm not made of money, and right now things are down because it's just been such a stupid couple months for me. First, I crashed my drone trying to fly it through a hole in a Roman ruin in Turkey. Then I got into a little tiny car accident in Turkey. That was my fault. So I lost my insurance deductible on my rental car in Turkey. I know I didn't film that in Turkey, but that happened on my last day. I'm sorry I didn't film that. I should have filmed that, but I didn't because I was a little bit embarrassed by it, to be honest, because it was totally my fault. And then my phone just crapped out yesterday. Or 2 days ago. It just crapped out. I was walking, talking on my phone, and it just froze, and I can't reset it. It's not working. It's a brick right now. And I think it's trash, to be honest. And then now my tripod. And then my laptop. I dropped my laptop this morning, too, and it's cracked. Everything is my own fault, except for my phone. I couldn't really do anything about my phone, but everything that's been going wrong has been my fault for my own stupidity. And it's just been driving me crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this episode because it's depressing. It's really depressing. I'm usually really lucky when it comes to electronics. I've been really lucky in my life with my camera gear, knock on wood. But it's just been one of those times where I haven't been smart and I need to be smarter because I'm definitely not made of money. I definitely can't afford a new tripod right now. I just want to also say before leaving, I've only been in Tirana for 3 days, and I'm sorry that I haven't shown it off. I haven't shown off any of Albania, but I've been really sick, and the weather hasn't been good. So I'm sorry. And if you're from Albania, or if you're from Tirana, and you're a little bit disappointed that I didn't show off your city or your country, I am sorry. I will say this, though. In my limited time here, the people have been absolutely brilliant. Just so nice, welcoming, friendly, and so cool to me. So I do feel a little bit guilty not, you know, showing the world that a little bit more. But if you are thinking about coming to Albania, do it. It seems like a really cool place. I'm off from Albania tomorrow and I'm heading to Kotor, Montenegro, which looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like one of the most photogenic places I've ever seen. And of course I won't have my tripod, but I'm over that. I'm over it. No, I'm not over it. I'm not over it at all. I'm just really mad at myself, you know? It's like if somebody robbed me, I'd be like, oh, I got robbed, shit happened. But when you lose stuff yourself, it just makes you so mad at yourself and so upset at yourself, especially when you don't have a lot of money to replace things like this. But yeah, I'm over it. Not really over it, but I'm going to pretend I'm over it just so I can end this episode and you guys can stop listening to me rant today. And tomorrow we're going to have a real episode again. Well, I drive to Kotor. I'm not going to drive, there's a shuttle, but when we drive to Kotor, Montenegro, and cross the border into Montenegro. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully things start taking a turn for the positive here pretty soon because I'm in desperate need of some good vibes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I want to capture that really quickly, and then we'll keep heading down the keys.